Hey guys, so in today's video we're gonna keep it real simple with two strand twists, just a simple hairstyle. There's nothing much to it, and we're starting off with freshly washed hair as always. This hair was washed, deep conditioned and moisturized, put into plaits the previous night, and now we're gonna use our contour twist and lock gel to do the simple strand twist. So the only thing that I want to mention about my process is that my parts, the way I do the parting, I do like moon shaped parts. You're gonna see what I mean as I go, but the purpose of this kind of parting is just to make sure that the twists look a little bit full, because with two strand twists it can kind of look scanty if you're not strategic about the way you do your parts. And then when I'm twisting, I always begin as a braid, like you saw there, just started as a braid. And the reason why I do that is so that it will not puff at the roots, so that it's gonna, last long as well. Because if you just begin by twisting the hair from the roots, usually it gets loose very fast, and then it's gonna age quickly. So when I do it this way, starting with the braids, it lasts longer and it doesn't look puffy at the roots. All right, so that's it. And two strand twist is a really simple hairstyle. Like I said, it might take a little bit long to install depending on how much hair you have or how little you want them to be. These are kind of medium-sized twists, and I like to do them on my girls' hair, even on myself every now and then, after you've done the more complicated hairstyles back to back to back, like cornrows, braids, flat twists. Sometimes you just want to let your scalp breathe. Just let it breathe for a while. Don't always do styles where you pull it on your scalp too much. And with some of the styles, no matter how light-handed you are, like even if you don't pull your scalp, there's still some tension there because you're trying to make it neat, right? So every now and then it's okay to just do a simple style, especially for kids like this. This is a very practical hairstyle for kids. You can take it to school. It can last up to 3 weeks. If you're moisturizing it and taking care of it, it can really last that long. And it's something that I like to do every now and then for the kids, just so that they can just take a breather, from the more, complicated hairstyles. So that's it. Let's just go on, and I'm going to show you my whole process. As you can see, the parting, as I was telling you, moon-shaped parting, and I do it so that it's going to look a little bit full. It gives it the appearance of fullness when you do this kind of parting. So you see I'm layering. Each twist is kind of falling in between the two at the bottom. Each one is falling between the two at the bottom. That way there's no empty spaces. You're not seeing too much scalp, So that's it basically. So as you can see, guys, that half moon shape parting, I'm sure it's called something else, but that, that parting is helping to give it some fullness, even though, we have medium-sized twists. It's making it look a little bit full, and that's great. So another thing is when you're twisting down, try to have two equal parts. That way you don't have to borrow hair as you go up, as you're moving down. Because when you don't borrow hair and you just have two even twists from the beginning to the end, it makes it easy when you're taking it down. So that's another thing to remember. Yeah, so that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.